The man raised his rifle and aimed it at his comrades who were eating, but the group showed no fear. Instead, they brazenly mocked him, saying he didn't have the guts to pull the trigger. One soldier even pressed the muzzle directly against his chest. Then he slapped the man across the face in front of everyone, because they were dead certain that this new recruit they'd been bullying for 2 years would never dare pull the trigger. And the facts proved them right. After a moment's hesitation, the man lowered his gun. This made the bullies even more brazen. Then the man turned around expressionless and left the room. Seeing this, the bullies continued their harsh taunts. But suddenly, a grenade with its pin pulled rolled to their feet, and with a deafening blast, 3 soldiers were killed instantly. Years of humiliation and torture had made him determined. He would not spare a single person who had bullied him. He then went door to door through the dormitory rooms, opening each one and unleashing a hail of bullets at the abusers sleeping inside. He frantically vented the rage that had been bottled up inside him for so long, gunning down every soldier who had ever bullied him. At this moment, he had only one goal in mind: to find Sergeant Leo, the one who had bullied him the worst. He headed straight for Sergeant Leo's quarters, but found he wasn't there. So without hesitation, he pulled the trigger and shot dead the other soldiers who had wronged him. Only one soldier huddled in the corner survived by sheer luck, because he was the only one in the barracks who had never bullied him. The man then searched the entire barracks building, but still couldn't find Sergeant Leo. Now only the bathroom remained unchecked. He was certain his target was hiding in there. He began carefully searching each stall. Just as he was about to push open the door to the last stall, Sergeant Leo tried to make a run for it. The man immediately raised his gun and fired, hitting him in the leg. Just as he was about to fire the final shot to settle the score once and for all, his gun ran out of ammunition, unable to release the fury that had been pent up for 2 years. He raised the gun butt and savagely beat Sergeant Leo over the head. At that moment, special forces burst through the door and subdued and arrested him on the spot. During the subsequent interrogation, the man revealed what had been behind it all. Everything he did was for his mother, who had limited mobility. Since the day he enlisted, he had been constantly bullied by veteran soldiers. He was forced to eat leftovers from the trash, made to play rock, paper, scissors with himself in front of a mirror, while the abusive veteran sat nearby making snide remarks. At night, he endured unspeakable harassment. Everyone took pleasure in tormenting him, but he silently endured it all until the day before the incident, when Sergeant Leo, who was about to be discharged, viciously humiliated his mother in public, even threatening that the first thing he'd do after leaving the service was smash up the kimchi shop his mother ran and break her other good leg. While making these wild threats, he even mimicked the man's mother's unsteady gait to mock him. When he heard that the bullying was going to extend to his own mother, the man completely broke down. So that very night, when his comrades let their guard down for a moment, he seized one of their service pistols, knocked him unconscious, and ultimately went down the path of extreme revenge. So, do you think what this man did was right?